I'm really nervous. Today's the day I pay the car. I'm at the bank right now. I'm going to go in and see if I can get the check for it. I am very stressed. I have had panic attacks for the last couple days. Last night in my sleep, it wakes you up till you're like semi-conscious, then you have to either suffer it or get out of it. And there's some deep breathing and stuff though that I do to get out of it. I've had diarrhea. I mean, that sounds like nerves, doesn't it? I haven't felt good for a few days, but the baby had diarrhea last week, so who knows? In the bank I go. Well, I'm here at Valley Kia.
Valley Kia, we want to see ya in a Kia from Valley Kia. All of our
Nervously awaiting finance. Nervous. Sales girl pressured me to get into my email on my phone and do the survey. I didn't want to do it here, but I did, and she sat until I finished. I've been waiting, so she's probably reading the review of, what I said. Well, I'm honest. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. I'm nervous. I've been here sitting in this chair for half an hour, so I don't know. I feel good.
1497. Okay. Check number. Valley Kia, please hold. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Still feeling queasy. Well, now the car is officially mine, and I just wait until the license plates come in the mail. I did send off to Amazon for some license plate holders that are kind of like made out of neoprene or rubber or something, so that they're just, so the edges aren't raw, they're encased. Yeah, the interior is black and cloth, and it does get pretty warm. This particular car does not have air-cooled seats, which some newer cars do, but I was trying to get just basics, so I did. I can put a white sheet or some kind of light-colored bed sheet or something on the seat in the summer when it gets really hot. But the automatic air conditioning system kicks on when it needs to. You set the temperature you want, like 68 Fahrenheit. Or what have you. And when it's really cold, I set it at 78. But, yeah, I'm real nervous about it. Car's parked. I've decided to name the car. Like the Buick Lucerne, a woman's name that was, someone mentioned it to me, and I didn't like the name, but I took it and used it. Laverne. Laverne the Lucerne, right? So I told the sales girl, who, I guess she's all Mexican or Hispanic or something. She looked like she might have had some black in her. I don't know, but her boss is black. And I said, well, I need to name the car. And she says, well, It's a soul, and it's blue. And I thought, thank you. I know exactly what I'll name it. A woman that was a soulful singer, and she also sang the blues, rhythm and blues and soul, Etta James. So the car's name is Etta. Etta is short for Henrietta, which I did have a great aunt, Henrietta, but Etta just seems proper. It also means little, and it's a smaller car. So Etta it is. I'm still feeling kind of crummy. I didn't eat a whole meal yesterday, and I didn't eat a whole meal today. I finished up yesterday's meal. And it's like I'm running out of oxygen feeling, you know. Jeez, I hope I don't have COVID or something. Usually I'm really careful and wear a mask everywhere, but I haven't been lately. Don't need that. Ashley has jury duty tomorrow. Normally I don't watch Little Guy, but tomorrow I will. I think her jury duty lasts till like 5 o'clock or something, unless she's dismissed. I'm not really sure. I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's just a selection process tomorrow and then it would start on Monday. I don't know. I don't know how it works. But I guess we'll find out. Little man Brian watched him today and said he just runs out of stuff for him to do. He doesn't know what to do with him. I'm like, yeah, I know. While I was waiting, sitting and waiting to talk to someone in finance, and then finally they just had me put the check over to the receptionist lady, as you saw. I was so nervous and sick to my stomach. I had to watch some of the grandchildren. So I watched Spencer swinging on a swing with Dad. Laughing. And then I watched Felix and his cousins running around like crazy monkeys. Ooh, Felix wiped out. Those are his cousins, and Marley's on the couch. Felix is this one here with the long hair and the black shirt. That helps me. It helps me a lot. It's like, yeah, there's reasons for all of this. I'm not taking light of this. This is a very serious matter to me. Well, that's out of the way. I don't have to smell gas all the time when I'm driving and worry about the car blowing up. So now I can get on to other things. I have some paperwork to sign for a past job that I had that I might get some kind of a pension for. I don't know, but I have to do that paperwork. So I shall do that and send it back so that they will have it and process it by Monday. Because tomorrow's Friday and I watch Little Man and I won't have proper time to fill it out and email it back and all that stuff. Man. I tell you, I used to stress out this badly over taking tests at school. And I don't know why, because I'm not a very good test taker. I know the subject matter, but I don't test very well. I don't know why. I call myself neurodiverse. Whether there's any other diagnosis, I don't know. I know I have a diagnosis of ADHD and OCD and depression, which go hand in hand with, they're all on this long line that people are now calling the spectrum. And even fancier words are neurodiverse, and I'm wired differently, basically. That's what I always tell people, I'm wired differently. And I said I would like to have a diagnosis. And my son said, what good would that do? And I said, well, there might be support groups. There might be people I can talk to that know how I feel. And they may have ways to get around doing stuff. I mean, I can look online and watch YouTube videos till the cows come home, but, you know, I'm not feeling good. And I best go night-night because I watch Little Guy tomorrow. So I'm going to wash my feet. I always want to go to bed with clean feet. I don't know, it's just a thing I have. Even when I go camping, I have to have clean feet when I go to bed. Isn't that weird? And the kitty cat's waiting for me. He likes to curl up next to me when we go to bed, which I love. He's such a sweetheart. He's been pretty good. He wants attention badly and he wants to play, which I didn't do today because I was just exhausted. Emotionally more than physically. I might take a really quick shower just to feel fresh or something. Yeah, and I broke down and I bought myself a pint of ice cream. Ben & Jerry's ice cream was on sale. I bought Boom Chocolata. It's caramel and coffee flavored ice cream with cookie bits in it with a chocolate cookie core. Yeah, don't need that for my weight, but I needed it for my emotions. And now I'm in the bathroom, as you can tell, because I don't do milk. I know, it's stupid. TMI, sorry. Oh, speaking of toilet, little man, he recognizes when he has to go now. He'll pat his crotch area, he'll pat it like I have to go. And then if he's pooped, sometimes he doesn't tell me, but sometimes he'll pat twice, and once on the backside sometimes. But most of the time when he poops, I can smell it before he can tell me. But Mom and Dad bought him 2 little toilets, one for downstairs and one for upstairs. And he said, well, just, you know, if you go to the bathroom, have him sit on there, just, you know, as it's a thing to do. Okay. Well, I used my first on-the-phone electronic coupon today for a grocery store. I had to put the app on there, and then you had to select the things that are on sale. And then when you get to checkout, the lady puts a number in the, or something, or scans it or something, and it took all the prices down. It was like $46. And I said, you mean it would have been more than that? Groceries are just terrible. It's as bad as gas prices. It's incredibly terrible. Like, you know, 50 cents to an 80 cent, 90 cent can of vegetables is now $1.50. And I've watched Altoid mints, a little tin of mints, go from $1.50 to $1.99 to $2.50 to $3.50. They're $3.50 now. But I usually keep some of those in my purse when I'm starting to feel sick because peppermint soothes your stomach. I've talked long enough. I know I have. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go to bed now. But just to let you know, got the car now, and her name is Etta. I put it in onward.